All right, we got a couple thumbs up. We got a couple people looks like watching. We're up and live. I know Billy said he's watching Blippi with his kid. So hopefully, we don't have any internet issues today at all. Turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone. I sent everybody the link, so we'll see who all can make it in here. Give people just a few minutes to kind of get straggling in. There's Roy. He's calling out his team. He knows the routine. I think everybody's in here has been in a break before. If you can't remember, though, please call out a couple teams for prizes. Saints and Pats. Okay. Thanks for coming, Roy. Thanks for helping fill it up. Hoping the Gravedigger can make it, too. He picked up a few of them, Brian. And I know Joe said he can't make it today, though. Trevor might swing by. I know he's got another break he's trying to fill over at his break group, South Beach. Then you'll be driving? Okay, well, I appreciate you making it here for a minute. At least you got to call out your teams, at least, for prizes. So, well, I'll go through ownership real quick while we're waiting, see if anybody else shows up or calls out some teams. We got Billy Hines on the Cardinals, Dave Clark on the Falcons and Bills. I took the Ravens and Seahawks. Roy on the Panthers and the Saints. David Bammel on the Bears. Danny Burris on the Bengals and the Packers. Joe Desky on the Cowboys, the Texans, and the Giants. Sean Metzler on his Broncos. Troy Sullivan on the Lions. Then he bought up the Raiders for his buddy Brock. Matt Vanover on his Colts, Peter on his Jags, Mike Hosby on the Chiefs, Brian Latari, Blinky's box break. He's on the Chargers and the Patriots. He's got a basketball break he's trying to fill up right now. Big old snake. Brian Graves, he's on the Rams, the Dolphins, and the Jets. He's going after some big ones. Appreciate that, Brian. Dave Rose now on his Vikings. Josh Hammer on the Eagles and the 49ers. Chris Geisinger has been a bit. He's back on the Steelers. Trevor Himes from South Beach Card Breaks on the Bucks. Tyler Fox on the Titans and the Washington football team. So, hey, there's Dave Clark. So I take it Dixie never got back to you, huh? And whether or not he wanted the Falcons, huh? Sorry. Phone is blowing up because I got scammed in one of the other groups buying a hobby box, and fortunately I paid goods and services, but it is a bugger to try and get your money back from PayPal. So knee's doing better. We're still disputing. I'd like to get a little more supposed to do a more intense PT, and they're dragging their feet on approval for the more intense, because I was hoping to get back by now, and the doctor's like, I want you to do a little more intense PT to get you back to work. So they're dragging their feet on approval for that. Hey, Troy, welcome in. Dave, Troy, if you guys want to call out a couple teams, for prizes. I'm going to start going through product. We got 4 or 5 people in here now. Okay. Josh coming in hot. Bills and Falcons. All right, doubling down. Broncos, Bengals. Okay. So Dave doubling down. Broncos, Bengals for Troy. Steelers, Niners for Josh. All right. And Dave hopping in. Welcome in, Dave, on the Vikings and the Ravens. I hope you're at least partially right on that one. Okay, guys. Well, we'll see if anybody else can make it in here or not. For product today, we got a couple packs we're going to do. Playoff, Mosaic, and Rookies and Stars. So that's our packs. Our hangers, Playbook, and Mosaic. I said I'd throw another Mosaic in if we filled. So we have 2 Mosaics now in a Playbook. And then our blasters, 1, 2, 3, Illusions, Absolute, and Mosaic. So we're going to have a lot of Mosaic today, which is exciting always. And then we got 2 Megas, Playbook, and Mosaic. And then we finish with the Wild Card Industry Summit hobby box. I like it, Dave. So this has 1 auto guaranteed and 4 other numbered cards. We've had some pretty good success out of here. We pulled a Waddle auto out of here once, one of these earlier. So it should be some fun stuff coming out, hopefully. And we'll start with our packs, and there will be giveaways, of course, and some extras along the way, too. So start with the playoff, and then we'll do Rookies and Stars. Let me get some hangers up. Hangers, I'm going to say. Some displays up. That many cards, we should be hitting all our QBs. All 6 of them, hopefully, plus some other big stars. So we only have 1 guaranteed auto, but we are kind of due for an auto out of the other boxes, so we're hoping for more. Okay. All right, well, let's see what our first card is. Our first prize. I know all of you may not be able to stay the whole time. So Bengals first prize, first card. So Troy picking up the first prize. 1 to 36, my friend. Move my water out of the way. So our first card is a Tyler Boyd. So Troy picking up the first prize. My water falling over. Stay. 29. All right. 29. That's a number that has not been called much. $29 is the double 1996 pack. So there's 2 little packs here, 4 or 5 cards. And that's what 29 is. I'm assuming you're going to throw it back. So I'm 11. Okay, before I go any further, I'll just get that taken care of. Oh, well, I don't know if it's much better, but it's a few more cards at least to play with. 91. It's a 91 score pinnacle card, so at least it's your prime John Elway years. Oh, Vanover, there's tons left. There's not that many people. So, Cardinals, Panthers, Bears, Browns, Cowboys, Lions, Packers, Texans, Colts, Jags, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, Rams, Dolphins, Giants, Jets, Eagles, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans football team. So Colts, Cowboys. All right, I got you. So that's going out to Troy. All right, first prize. Yeah, no problem, Vanover. We're glad you could make it. I was trying to get that sweet time just for you, Vanover. It's not too late, not too early. So, okay, now we'll get into it. So we've got our first card. We got Tyler Boyd, Henry Ruggs, T.J. Watt, Tremaine Edmonds, D.J. Chark, Chris Herndon, trade to the Vikings, Melvin Gordon. Oh, that's good. So finally a good time for you. Jesse Bates, Michael Pittman, Stephon Gilmore, Chris Johnson, CJ 2K, Joe Burrow, Derek Carr, Chase Claypool, Tre'Davious White, I don't think there's anybody else breaking too much tonight either, so hopefully it's not too crowded. A lot of people can make it in as they're getting done with work or dinner. Drew Breezy, Allen Robinson, Cooper Kupp, Aaron Jones, DK Metcalf, Russell Gage, Jalen Hurts, Mike Evans, and Darnell Mooney. We're getting down to the good stuff here. Matt Ryan, Darius Slayton, Cam Jordan, Andy Dalton, Matt Stafford, Robert Tonyan, and our first rookie out is Chuba Hubbard going out to the Panthers, and Roy, Frank Darby, Caleb Farley, Devonta Smith coming out. Nice one for Nick. Aziz Ajulari. Our parallels, we got a green Cobb going out to Tanner. We got a green Galladay going out to Joe. And a green Elijah Mitchell for Hammers. Hammers picking up both of the two first decent cards. Not Hammer, sorry, Josh Hammer. I get Nick Hammers and Josh Hammer mixed up, so. Not mixed up, but, say the name's wrong. Chiefs, Chargers. Let me see what's available real quick. So Elijah and Devonta. That's right, Dave. Welcome in, Mr. Bammel. If you'd like to call out a couple teams you can, you're welcome to. I can tell you who's available in just 1 second. Let me get down Hosby here. Kansas City's available for Mike, as are the Chargers. Mr. Bammel, good timing. It's not Prism, but that's a good start. Rookie wave out of the first pack. Boom. First nice big quarterback coming out. Now, Bills were claimed earlier. That was one of the first ones taken. David grabbed them. Let me tell you who's available. Might make it easier. We got Cardinals, Panthers, Bears, Browns, Lions, Packers, Texans, Raiders. Both those teams are gone, Billy. Sorry, I'm going through what's available right now. Rams, Dolphins, Giants, Jets, Eagles, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, Washington football team. Bears and Texans already. Browns and Panthers. Okay. I like it. We got 3 Davids in this break today, so. Okay. So the first big QB coming out. Going out to Mr. Bammel. Guess I can call you Bam Bam. I think everybody else does, so that's a good start. And our first Prism going out to Billy on the J.J. Watt behind the numbers. Gorgeous card on the blue Prism. It's not a bad little pack to get us started. Nice. Okay. Sure we got plenty of space for everything. Place for everything in its place. Let's go to the next pack, number 2. Thanks again for you guys for joining. Glad that Blippi is over now for you, Billy. Let's do some rookies and stars. You're like, oh wait, I don't have the Broncos. Oh, we got our security on the back. All right, Cooper Kupp, Terry McLaurin, Darius Leonard, Matt Ryan, Aaron Jones, Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, CeeDee Lamb, Quinn Williams, Devontae Adams. We got our first color bright one. We got a green Clyde Edwards-Helaire and a green Chaz Surratt for the Vikings. Got to get the parallel sleeved up, going out to Dave. Chris, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, Jags are available, I believe. The Steelers were taken, but the Jags are available. And our second quarterback, this guy's already having himself a heck of a break. Got the Devonta, got the Elijah. Now he gets a Prism Trey Lance Crusade. Boom. Josh Hammer hitting it big time already. If you want a second team, let me know, Chris. I can give you a list of who's available. Gorgeous card. That is nice and pretty. You don't have to see my face in it. It's a little better. Well, you did good last night. I know that much. So hopefully we can keep it going for you, brother. You got the jersey, I think, a couple weeks ago too, didn't you? And then going back to me, I actually don't have this one yet. I like that. Started Russell Wilson Prism. So, Mr. Geisinger, if you're still here, let me tell you a couple other teams available if you want one. See, Raiders, Rams, Dolphins, Giants, Jets, Eagles, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, Washington football team. Yeah, it's a nice Crusade. That's a pretty card. So that's a good start coming out of the packs. Let's see if we can keep it going. You got a nice ovation, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs and Hosby. Daniel Hunter, rookies and action packed, excuse me. Another Fields coming out. There we go. Two of those. Fields is hard to find. Devonta coming out again. So that's two Devontas. So the Eagles doing well. We got Nashawn Wright. Trey Lance again. We can see a theme here, guys. Kylan Hill. Eskridge. Amir Smith-Marset. Ronnie Perkins. And Mac Jones. All out of one pack. Followed by Cisco, Mills, Davis, Fitzpatrick, and Boogie Basham. Holy cannoli, guys. Out of one pack of rookies and stars, we got the Lance Crusade, then we got a Mac base, a Lance base, a Mills base, and a Justin Fields. That is insane. That's the pack I should have kept for myself, I guess. That is an awesome pack. We got our first Mac coming out for Blink. We got a Davis Mills going out for Joe. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing a fat pack that good. Davis Mills. Another Devonta coming out for the Eagles. Draft class for Hammer. Hammer time. Another Fields and then a Trey. So bam, bam. Like it. Panthers and Dolphins. Give me 1 second. Panthers I know were taken. And Jags were taken. Dolphins are available, Peter. Let me look 1 second. I'll tell you. So I'll give you Dolphins. And then for others that are available, we got Raiders and Rams, Giants and Jets. Bears were claimed too. Almost all the first alphabetical teams except for the Packers and Lions have been claimed. I guess the Cardinals not either, so. Okay, let's finish off our base here. Josh Allen, Julio Jones, Sam Darnold, Cortland Sutton, Myles Garrett, Kyler Murray, Derrick Henry, Jameis, Tyreek, and Big Ben. So lots of good rookies will get sleeved up after. All right, Peter. Okay, guys. Sorry, I've got my phone blowing up. Let's go first Mosaic pack. Here we go. T-Law's the only QB just about missing, him and Zach so far. So they're waiting for the mosaic to come out for you, Peter. It's already got 1 Mac, 2 Fields, and 2 Lance. So I don't know if I lost a few of you guys there. On my end, it still looks good. But if I did lose you, I apologize. All right, Dwight Freeney, Joe Mixon, the Bus, Jerome Bettis, Devontae Parker, Tyler Lockett, J.J. Watt, Derrick Henry in the AFC. Our first, Thomas Davis of the Panthers. Got Joe Montana in the Hall of Fame. Got Game Kelsey. There we go, Hosby. And then our rookies, Milne and Barmore. So the rookies left us hanging there a little bit. Well, maybe the pink will completely redeem themselves. That's what we can hope. And after this pack, I will have to open another thing of top loaders. So green Thomas Davis for the Panthers and Roy. And then a Kelsey. For Hosby. Okay, another pack of top loaders. Yeah, that's a rough pack. That's why we got lots of mosaic at least, though. So hopefully we'll make up for it. Because we did fill today, like I said, and so we got an extra hanger we're throwing in. So the hangers have been where the bangers have been so far. I think we've gotten our Genesis and our Hall of Fame busted cards have come out of the hanger. So let's see what the bonus pack. Okay, there we go for Metzi. We got a little Melvin Gordon. Oh, there we go. Gravedigger picking up a Michael Carter. That's a nice one. And then Jared Goff. So 1.5 out of 3. Troy told me he's not worried about Amon-Ra St. Brown. He only wants Jared Goff. That's all he really cares about. Michael Carter. That's a good one, though. Michael Carter on the pink. So a little bit disappointing pack overall. One good rookie. A couple decent parallels. Guess that makes up for the fact that our Rookies and Stars pack was super loaded, so all balances out, I suppose. Okay, let's go to Hanger Town. Let's go Playbook. Let's go Mosaic, Playbook, Mosaic. We'll go back and forth, back and forth. A little Aaliyah action. Let's do a little back, forth, and forth. Like I said, I apologize if I'm distracted. I have a dispute with a bunch of other guys trying to figure out where our money went that we paid for this box of cards. It's not showing up, so we're getting lots and lots of text coming through. My mama raised me, if you see a good deal, too good to be true, you should skip it, and I didn't, and it's biting me in the butt now. So I was excited to get a good deal and be able to share it with the group, and it failed miserably. All right, we got Buckner, Nick Chubb, Hopkins, Michael Strahan, Henry Ruggs, Big Ben, Ricky. Whoa. We got an auto. no, no. Okay, I thought it was an auto. I got excited for a second. Blake Martinez on the green. It's upside down, so I thought we had an auto for a second. I don't think that's a Genesis. The color doesn't look right to me. I can't tell for sure. I thought that Genesis was a little darker blue. Because I pulled one for Troy last week, so I can't remember now. Blake Martinez for the Giants, though. Green. Got all excited that one was upside down. That's what I thought, just a green prism. But it was upside down. Okay, we got Josh Jacobs on a touchdown Masters. Ooh, there we go for the Bucks. For Trevor, nice Devin White on the prism. For Metzi on the John Elway. Man of the Year. Keenan Allen. And our rookie, Jamar Jefferson for Troy. It's the wrong wide receiver. I guess that's even worse. He's a running back, so I was way off. So Jamar Jefferson. Keenan Allen. Dan Marino. And John Elway on the orange. So I've been thinking I would have grabbed two different hangers. I think I grabbed both from the same brand. Beautiful Devin White, though, going up to the Bucks. All right, I'll go through the rest. Kurt Warner on the MVPs. Rookie, Patrick Surtain, and Zach Wilson showing up, followed by a Kid Reporter. So we finally have the other quarterback. Well, not all of them. We still are missing Trevor. We got Zach. Get these rookies sleeved up real quick. Don't want to leave the prism hanging. Okay, sorry. I apologize for it's super annoying. Okay, let's go playbook now. I apologize if I'm boring you today. I'm not usually this distracted, but I will get on track, so apologize. Says there's a chance for an auto, and plus the purple parallel, so we'll see if we get something cool out of here. I love the Megas, just because you got a chance of something cool, but I'm already kind of getting burned out on the product a little bit. Definitely better than last year, though. I don't know what you guys think, but. And I kind of like the sparkly card. All right. I don't know if I'm losing you guys or you guys are just leaving. If you're just leaving, that's cool. I just want to make sure if it's on my end or internet issues or something, I can tell my kid to get off the internet. Tom Brady, DJ Chark, Matt Ryan, Danny Dimes, Odell, Nick Bosa, Derrick Henry. Oh, it was a fake spin. My apologies, guys. Cosby showed me a cool C-Mac rookie he just got today. Christian McCaffrey, Jalen Hurts, Tyreek Hill. Now it's a spin. It's a bit choppy. Okay. Now, Michael said he checked his settings and he had his settings set at 1080 instead of 720. And when he switched it, it was a lot better for him on Michael Kinney. That's what he told me because I was trying to check my settings. And I couldn't figure out any way of fixing on my end. Now, that being said, I do apologize that it's happening, though. Big Ben, Marquise Brown, Keenan Allen, and Amari Cooper. And if it's choppy, I mean, the whole family's here, so there's a chance that too much internet's getting used up. Sorry about that, Mike. Yeah, like I said, Michael Kinney said it was giving him fits too. And so he went and checked his settings and he switched to 720 instead of 1080, and it seemed to make it a lot better. So we got Basham on a sparkle card for the Bills. Dave Clark. We got a next up, Amir Smith Marset. And a next up, Ian Book. It is fuzzy still, dang it. Well, let me do one thing after this. I'm going to ask my wife to get off the internet. Yeah, I know, but I appreciate you guys being cool about it, but it's still super annoying that it happens, though. It was fine last night at 10 o'clock at night because there was nobody else on the internet, but this time of day it's a little tougher for sure. Let me get through this pack and I'll go see if I can fix the problem. All right, Cam Akers on a commission, zoning commission. Drew Lock on a blitz. Marlon Mack on a blitz. We got Shi Smith. Caleb Farley. Devonta back again. Nick Bolton. Davis Mills back for more. We got a purple Derrick Henry. Purple Thielen. We got a purple Powell. Purple Kylan Hill. And a purple Javon Holland. We have insane wind here, so there's a chance that could be causing problems too. I forgot we're in the middle of a massive windstorm right now, so there's a chance that could be giving issues with the internet also. I should probably start doing more late nights. Josh giving me crap. I like it, Josh. Yeah, Josh is a Husky fan, so we like to give each other garbage. It's still early, Peter. We got so much product today. We're still early. Don't worry, brother. We're going to find some goodies for you. Okay, before we do any more boxes, I'm going to see if my wife will turn off her phone. And that will maybe make it a little better. I don't know. It's worth a try. Like I said, the wind is insane here, so there's a chance that that's causing some of the issues. Josh, I love it. Okay, thank you. No, it's fine. Yes, Josh, I've been privileged to get to go to, I think 3 or 4. The year that we had arguably one of the best Coug teams ever, and you guys won in overtime on field goals, and they threw bottles on the field. I was at that one. I wasn't throwing bottles, at least, but yeah, I was at that game. That was a heartbreaker, though. When you have a team that's actually like legit good, and yeah, you can't get anything to go right, it makes it tough. That was one of the most depressing games I've ever been to. That was I've never been to a Seattle one. I've kind of always wanted to go to a Seattle Apple Cup. I was at one when Brock Heward's last game as a Husky, and they won. It was an ugly game. It was like 13-10. It was so ugly. It was like miserable cold. All right, let's go with this. Mosaic leather hanger. Let's see if we can get a good one finally. And I've been to a couple of the basketball games against the Huskies too, so those are fun also. I'm excited for our Cougar basketball program. We finally got something going in the right direction. It's been a long time since Tony Bennett and the boys. Who's your new head coach? I keep forgetting, Josh. All right, Kyler Murray. So my wife just turned off all her stuff too, so I'm hoping that will help. Kyler Murray, Drew Lock, Marlon Humphrey, Damian Harris, Derrick Henry, Leonard Williams. Oof. That is pretty. We got a silver Tom Brady. Gorgeous card. Yeah, Tony and Dick were just such class acts. I'm a Virginia fan because of Tony Bennett. You know, I was sad he left, but I get it. And I'm kind of a Wisconsin fan because of both of them too. So gorgeous card there. That is nice. Let's put that with the Mac. We'll put the Pats together. We got a Hall of Fame, Steve Young. Got a bang, Jonathan Taylor base. Nice card though. And then our oranges, we got Russell Wilson, Joe Montana, Jason Witten, and our rookie, Terrace Marshall Jr. So once again, we got kind of a non-banger hanger. Disappointing, to say the least. Joe Montana. Nice little hit for Josh, though. So if you live in Seattle and you're a Husky fan, how are you a Niners fan instead of a Seahawks fan? That doesn't make any sense. You should be a huge Seahawks fan. Yeah, I love their D too. I mean, I think that when they lost the 16, the rest of the country was all excited when Virginia lost. I was heartbroken for Tony Bennett and those guys. That's why it was so cool when they came back and won the next year. Okay, let's finish off the pack, see if we can get another good one here. Justin Herbert. There we go. Mac Jones. Aaron Rodgers. Eskridge. Amir Smith-Marset again. Ben Skowronek. And Dayo Odeyabingbo. Nice rookies. Get those sleeved up. And beautiful Mac Jones. So Blinky picking up the Silver Brady and the Mac Jones base. So getting a little better. And I do apologize over and over again. I can't believe how much it sucks. So I've done everything on my end I can to turn off all devices to try and make it better for the internet. I hope this is the last time that it's this crappy for you guys. So I do apologize. Maybe pausing makes it better. I don't know. Pause and come back later. I don't know what to do. Just extremely frustrated. Empty box. We got 8 packs, 8 cards each. Definitely better. Okay, good. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna open all these. I knew she was sucking all the juice. Thank you, Peter. I'll tell her that too. All that online shopping. No. She had 2 devices that were on. I turned off both of them. Like I said, my son is busy FaceTiming. That's probably the biggest issue right now. Oh, we got a patch. Nice. Okay, good to hear, Dave. You know, my numbers are so weird on this end. It only shows 2 people, and half the time 1 or 2 people watching, so I can never tell what's going on. So I'm like, on my end, I'm like, I see 0 numbers. I'm like, oh crap, nobody's watching. What happened? So we had a lot of fun in basketball last night. For those that aren't that much into basketball, man, it was a super good one. We pulled some super fun, sweet cards, some cool autos, and the jersey was super nice. So we got Saquon, Fuller, Diggs, Roethlisberger. We got a purple Jacobs. I like it. That's okay, Bamel. I appreciate it. Josh Jacobs in a purple. And we got Bateman, Felton, Nico Collins, and Spin. I'm going to go pretty quick through this unless we get something amazing. So, Dak Prescott, Kyle Long, Justin Jefferson, stargazing on the Aaron Rodgers, Tommy Tremble, Smith Marset, Jarrett Patterson, and Adetokunbo Ogundeji. That was one of the funnest breaks I've gotten to do. So much good product. So many good, cool cards came out. All right, Judy, Carson Wentz, Julio Jones, Tom Brady. We got a red zone Zeke, Kadarius, Roundtree, and Sermon. Then we got Devontae Parker, Sanders, Watt, by storm, Trevor Lawrence. Finally, Trevor showing up. Not the one you're hoping for, but at least it's a start. I think if you watched last night break and you weren't a basketball fan, it would have made you want to become a basketball fan because there were so many sweet cards that were coming out of there. Sorry. So sleeve fell. I bumped it. Whoever had Orlando. Yeah, they did pretty good. Orlando did good. Orlando did good. Memphis did really well. OKC did great. Detroit did great, and then the Spurs came out huge at the end. So, all right, Schwartzy, Shai Smith, Surtain, T-Loss. We got a couple finally showing up. Good reporter. Not the ones you're looking for, but it's better than nothing. So, Zeke, Goff, Peterson, Galladay. We got a purple Kyler. Then we got Barmore, Elijah Moore, and Brevin Jordan. So many rookies in this one. That's why a lot of these are just gonna get sleeved. Yeah, Mr. Bam, I thought you did pretty good last night. That was cool. I like to see all those cool cards come out. I felt bad a little bit for the Raptors, but he at least got one really nice prism, Scotty Barnes. And then the Cavs didn't get much, but the one they did get was a banger. I can't imagine what that thing's worth. That Evan Mobley to 25. I would think that'd be at least a $50 to $75 card. All right, got C-Mac, Juju, Von Miller, Pittman, a purple Fajoko. Yeah, Charlotte had that Larry Johnson card. I think that was a little sentimental. We all loved that card. And then kind of a cool LaMelo card too. I thought was sweet. Darby, Farley, Zach coming out. And I was trying to think. Knicks had some couple cool cards. Bulls had a couple of cool cards. Kamara, Dalton, Jimmy G, Absolute Heroes on Akeem Hicks, Levi on Wazurki, Javante, Seth Williams, and Michael Carter. the reporter. Get Zach up here real quick. Even Indiana had a couple nice Duarte cards, and Dallas had an auto. Golden State killed it too. That's right. There were so many nice Prism cards for Golden State. So John Andres did great with Golden State last night. Rockets had probably about the most disappointing of all the big teams. He had a bunch of rookies, just not the ones he was looking for. Okay, off the back, we got Greg Newsome, Simi Fehoko, Daz Newsome, and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. We got a Rashard Bateman on an introductions. Okay, and then we got in the front Michael Thomas, Rob Gronkowski. Looks kind of brown, tannish maybe. IBO, Ian Book. Going out to the Saints. The Saints. I can't even speak. Going out to Roy, picking up the nice QB card. Roy doubling down. Well, at least one of them anyway. Roy getting a prize on our first patch card. Finally, another prize. Roy, if you're not here, I'll give you a few minutes to comment. If not, I will shoot you a message. Actually, I'll just roll for you. Probably be easier. So a nice Ian Book coming out. Boom. The Rookie Force patch. That's not a bad one. He started one game last night. Might get to start some more. So Roy picking up the Saints on the team and picking up the prize on top of it. I know he said he was going to be driving with his daughter, so we'll probably just roll a dice for him here. Okay, let's go Illusions Blaster next. So we got all 6 quarterbacks, at least one card. We got a patch for Book also. I'd have to say the Pats might be winning just because that Silver Brady. But that Lance's prism's really nice too. I might have a thick one here too. Might get another patch. That'd be kind of cool. So I'll roll for Roy. Yeah, I know he said he was picking up his daughter, so he'd be driving. So we'll give him just a minute in case he pulls over. It's gonna be got the NBA play-in games start tomorrow. Let's transition. Because we having last week was the championship, so I get a little sad after college basketball's done. But at least the NBA playoffs start up, and then we got hockey playoffs. Don't they start this week too? I feel like hockey playoffs start this week also. So don't see a patch. I thought I did, but nope, no patch. My bad. Take one quick drink of water. Had to go a little earlier tonight because I got dinner plans with my mama. I head over there for dinner. Yeah, hockey is here. Okay. I was thinking it was starting soon. Najee, that's a good start. Josh Jacobs. Miles Sanders. Clear shots on the Barry Sanders. That's a cool card. I like that. Ooh, we got another Fields already. And Russell, Tua, and Tannehill. So we got another Fields. That makes 3. It's a good start. I'd like to get everybody cool to get like a half dozen for almost every one of the big quarterbacks. That'd be sweet. Make it nice and balanced. Najee coming out. First time we got Najee. Trying to get worked out with my wife. We're gonna do the giveaway break possibly this weekend. Trying to decide because we got a busy weekend, busy Friday for sure. And if everything goes right, I will have a Phoenix box on Friday. One of my favorite products that Panini makes is Phoenix. So, Clear Shots Berry. I love that card. All right, then we got a green Saquon, Nico Collins, Dak, JJ, got Chuba. We got to spin it here. Chuba, Joy B, Gainwell, Illusionist Trevor. Now we're getting a little better, getting a little warmer. Elijah Moore, Sean Taylor, Derek Carr, ETN, and a Nwangwu green. What's the giveaway, Bake? I am going to do an appreciation, I guess, giveaway, whatever you want to call it. We hit 400 members, and so instead of doing like a prize, I'm going to do a break and trying to decide if I'm going to have, I don't know. I was going to have everybody chip in shipping, but I think I'll probably just stick with it. So I'll probably just eat it. So we got a Mystique, ETN, and Illusionist. So anyway, gonna have some product, probably a Mega, some blasters, some packs, and just do random teams, 32 spots, and first 32 people to claim get in. This is a thank you for everybody. I appreciate that. That was the most work I've ever had in a break, but that was the most fun I've ever had doing a break. What'd you miss? Hey, Tanner. Hey, Dave. Welcome in, guys. You haven't missed too much. Nothing great for the Vikings. Sorry, man. Or for the Bengals, for that matter, actually. So it's been a little slow. The QBs are all coming out. Every QB's got at least one or two cards so far. So, but it hasn't nothing yet for the Vikings so far, or the Bengals really. So we're only about halfway through though. So we got plenty more. All right. Well, so welcome in though, guys. Appreciate it. Kamara, another T-Law. T-Law was the last one to get a card. Now he's gotten like 4 out of the last 10 cards. Cam Akers, Michael Carter, Tim Tebow, Rashad Bateman, King of Cards on the Merino, DK, Tutu, Brady, Jacob Harris on the Stardust, Taysom Hill on a green, Zeke, Goff, and Devontae. And Devontae Smith has gotten a card out of every pack or box, I believe, so far, just about. Devonta Smith is, as the Bowie brothers would say, he is eating. He's eating. And Tanner didn't get his Niners, so Tanner always thinks if he doesn't get his Niners, they're going to show up big. That's usually what happens to him. So some more top loaders real quick. Yeah, it's like Murphy's Law, right? That's Kiki T-Law. You hope he's right. Yeah, he had him for like a month straight, and not much came out of it. And then one of the times he didn't, we pulled a Debo auto jersey, and then the other time we pulled a Trey Lance thumbograph. So I think he's gonna hold it against me for a while. But last time he had the Niners, they did well. They didn't have anything that huge, but they had some pretty cool cards come out. Okay, so Illusion's nothing too crazy or special there. Let's go with our Mosaic Blaster. Mosaic has been been a turd to us so far tonight. So hopefully they come out a little bigger this time around. In thin pickings. We have yet to get our first auto, though, so Dave or Tanner, if you guys want to call out a couple teams, I can tell you who's available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 packs, 4 cards each. The teams available still are Lions, Packers, Raiders, Rams, Giants, Jets, Eagles, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, Washington football team. Oh, you did earlier? That's right, Dave. You did. Sorry. 43 years of 49er fan and going strong. That's right. You did, Dave. I apologize. But Tanner needs to call out a couple if he wants to. That is my hope. That's my plan, Dave. I'm going to try and go for the multi-year. My plan, I'm not going to go back quite as far. I want to start with 2004 and work my way up, because the 2001, 2, and 3 product wasn't that good a product, and it was really hard to get, and it bricked really well because it was so old. So my plan is to start with 04 and go from 04 to 22 next year. Try and get a hobby for each year if at all possible. 17 hobbies are just so insanely priced. It's hard. That's why I had to do the draft picks last year for the hobby. So I might just do like a 2 megas of 2017 instead or something like that, because it's so hard to get. And I kind of learned a lot too on pricing. Like, I think the Patriots were just way too cheap. I had them way too cheap for the Patriots, Packers, and like the Chiefs probably were a little too cheap. And then some teams, there's just not that many Panthers fans out there, or like there's just not that many fans of certain teams. So they were a hard sell on some teams like the Panthers or the Falcons. I ended up taking the Dolphins because all the Dolphins fans were like, "Oh, the Dolphins sucked for most of those years," and then I ended up doing really well with the Dolphins. I got a Tua auto and Ronnie Brown auto. Like it was super cool. I was really happy with the Dolphins. Okay, let's hopefully get something good finally out of here. Try being a Jags fan. Oh, I never rolled for Roy. I apologize. I'm going to do that now before I forget. Yeah, the Jags had some good players too. They just gave them all away, it seems like. Okay, we got 1 times 4. So card 4 for Roy. Oh, man. I don't think he's going to want this. Somebody else might want to know what it is. It's the Super Mario stickers off Super Mario Brothers 2 from 1989. So that's what card 4 is. I'm going to roll again for Roy because I really don't think he's going to want that. I could be wrong, but I just feel like he's going to say no thanks. Peter's like, I'm going to remember that 3 times. 3 is 9. 9 is... Oh, see, that's a little better. I think he'll like that more. So I think he'll be happy with that. He's getting a DJ Wanham autograph card out of last year's Contenders. Mike. Yeah, you did really good with the Giants. Yeah. Yeah, you and Hosby both go after those. Peter, it cracks me up. The Indiana Jones and the stickers cards. Yeah, that was number 4. So this one's going to go out to Roy. I think he'll like the auto better. Yeah, you did good on that one, David. I remember that when he didn't take, you know what though? Blinky had a chance at the Giants and he didn't really want to. His theory is I already have all those cards. So he's like, eh. But the Giants did really good in that break. And you got the jersey, if I remember right. Or the helmet? It was a helmet, yeah. So Marlon Humphrey, Reggie Bush. We got a green Hakeem Hicks, for the Bears. Is that silver? No, that's a base. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Kid Reporter. Drew Lock, Tom Brady. We got a bang, Josh Jacobs, and our rookie, Frank Darby. And we got Kyler Murray, Dante Culpepper, and a silver Fletcher Cox going out to Josh. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one that was from. That might have been Break 100. I'm trying to think now. That Dual Auto, that was one of the coolest cards I've ever pulled, Peter. Keem Hicks. I think that one and the Mac Jones 1 of 5 with the Bama patch that I pulled for Tanner are two of the coolest cards I've ever gotten to pull. Like both cards like took my breath away almost because like, are you kidding me? Okay, continuing on, we got a Greg Rousseau NFL debut, Kid Reporter, Joe Mixon, T.J. Watt, Jerry Rice on a Hall of Fame, Pat Freiermuth, and Dwight Freeney. Hey, Dave. Yeah, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, the Bucks did really good in that break too, if I remember right. Derwin James. Oh, we got a green Zach Cunningham, everybody's favorite. Tyreek Hill, Kid Reporter, Melvin Gordon base, Michael Pirine, and Jerry Rice on a silver going out there. That's a nice one as a Niners fan. That's right, Trask and a good one in one box. That's right. That was crazy. Godwin, excuse me, not good one. Jerry Rice on a silver. That's a nice card for the Niners. And 2 Stafford autos. Yeah, I don't think anybody did better than Brian Graves in that break. Is that Cunningham on a green? And let's keep it going. No Mon-Ra, but another Jamar Jefferson rookie. J.J. Watt, McLaurin. There we go, a Mon-Ra coming out on a green. There we go, Troy. We got Chris Carter on a Man of the Year, a Kid Reporter. Odell, Taysom, Devontae Adams on a big head, and Terrace Marshall Jr. That's right, Mike Glennon RPA. That's what was kind of cool, seeing the RPAs of some of these other guys, that you kind of forget about. That's a beauty right there for Troy. Mon-Ra, nice. So, once again, Mosaic is being stingy with us. Mon-Ra. These other ones we'll get to. Just trying to keep things moving, you guys. So, yeah, I agree with it. That's cool looking when they do that. Okay, let's do some playbook. I have yet to pull a patch out of here. My buddy pulled a T-Law patch locker out of one of these. I'm like, oh, it's so cool. And I am a horrible breaker. I keep forgetting to send David the holder for his locker we pulled for him, the RPA Trask. Okay, only 4 cards for this giant box. I've only opened the one Contenders hobby, and I'll open some retail when it comes out, but I was not impressed with the hobby, especially for the price. For $6.50 for one of those, it's ridiculous. We did get a patch. It's a little booklet, unfortunately. Okay, let's see what we got here in the playbook. We got DK, who our sparkle is a Sam Darnold for the Panthers and Roy. We got a Blitz, Delvin Cook, Racy McMath, and Greg Newsome. We got Derwin James, Derrick Henry, Gibby on a zoning commission, and Odafe Owe and Travis Etienne. Sam Darnold base. Spin it. Nick Bosa. Oh, it was a fake. We got a captains on the Josh Allen. Khalil Herbert and Trevor Lawrence on a purple. So T-Law took a little while to get warmed up. Now we got a nice parallel T-Law. So there we go. So Mosaic's being stingy. The other product, it's funny, is our best product still was that Rookies and Stars pack. It's been better than anything else we've had. It's pretty sad. The gods are satisfied whining. That's funny. I like it. Sparkly Sam. Sparkly Sam. Hey guys, it's me Sam. I keep hearing rumors of Contenders football being out and about, but I still haven't seen it yet. I got some Contenders basketball that I was kind of excited about, which the Contenders hobby for basketball doesn't come out until next week, I don't think. We got Teddy. And then off the back, we got Jalen Reagor on a purple. Aaron Robinson rookie. Rashad Bateman on a next up. Our patch. JJA. Josh Jacobs. Going out to Brock and the Raiders on the zoning commission. It's a nice patch. Kind of plain and ugly a little bit with the white. Both our patches, white and black, nothing special. Just the playoff and the 22 leaf. I like the playoff still myself, but I haven't even opened the 22 leaf for the pro set or whatever it is yet because I'm like, not until the draft. Okay, let's do our extras now. Got a little grab bag. Let's try one of these. Depending on how it goes, I'll throw something else in. And we got some really old packs. And a Florida State pack. Oh man, if you ever see Mosaic, message me. Especially. Or if they see, let's go through the cards first. If you see any of the megas. Megas are hard to find. Even playbook megas. They're a little harder to find for sure. Especially once people started pulling the good stuff out of them. Okay, let's go through the commons here that we got. Extra commons everybody wanted. I guess Lamjack, AJ, Eckler, Evans, Lindsey, Jacobs, Boyd, Cousins, Marlin, AJ Green, MVP Gardner Minshew, Drew Lock, LaDainian, Campbell, Stidham, Byard, Humphrey, Jones, Deontay, Watson, and Fitzpatrick. And let's open some 1990 score this time. We got Richard Dent, Merrill Hodge, Steve Young, Daryl Talley. We got the Super Bowl trivia. Who has coached the most Super Bowl teams? The answer is B, Shula, so that will go to the Dolphins. Gary Reasons, Benny Blades, Cornelius Bennett, Lars, everybody loves Lars Tate, Dennis Smith, Chris Dolman, Hot Gun Joe Montana, that's kind of cool with Steve Young, James Brooks on a ground force, Bobby Humphrey, Jeff Cross, Bob Gagliano, and Jamie Holland. Do not remember Bob Gagliano. Interesting. Utah State. 91 pack. North Carolina. Come on, baby. All right, there we go. Got Steve DeBerg, the original Ryan Fitzpatrick, Steve Walsh, and Roger Staubach. Let's go through some Florida State cards. All right, we got Christian Ponder, the legend, going after the Vikings. Now Dave Rosenau finally gets the card he's been dreaming of. We got a Civic Center card, Devonta Freeman, Darnell Dockett, Tony Carter, Marvin Jones, Rashad Green, and Chris Thompson. I'll do a little research, figure out where all those guys went. Or I'll just message Dave. He probably knows all of them. And let's see. We got an Isaac Bruce rookie. And our auto is Chris Collins out of Ole Miss, I believe, right? So I'll have to look up who he played with. Number 27 out of 70. That holder is beat to hell. So, okay. Well, I'm gonna put some more stuff in. So I gotta open one box real quick. Be right back. Okay. Got some stuff in, so there we go. Yeah. Perfect. That'll be a good extra. We'll throw one of these in. Stay off your turf. You guys are cracking up. So this will be a fun little extra throw in. I hardly open any hangers, so get the tape off the end there. You want some more Lance? Dude, it's tough. I'm with you, Josh. My side of the state's not near as bad as your side of the state from what I hear, but I'm still up at 6 in the morning almost every day out hunting. And then when I'm there, it's usually at least 2 or 3 other guys. So you got to share everything. All right, here we go. Aaron Jones. That's a fast start to a spin. Jalen Hurts, Zach Cunningham, Corey Davis, DeAndre Swift, Mark Andrews, Darren Waller, J.J. Watt, spin, Keenan Allen, Cam Akers, Antonio Gibson, James Robinson, DJ Moore, Kirk Cousins, CeeDee Lamb, Quinnen Williams. Our first purple is a DeAndre Swift purple, and a Mark Andrews, and our rookie, ooh, there we go for Metsy, is a purple Javonte Williams. That's a nice card. Yeah, I know all the Targets and Freddie stopped for a while, and they're kind of starting to bring it back now. The guys here, at least, it stinks getting in line and stuff. They're all pretty cool. Like, if there's 6 product and 5 guys in line, the first guy gets 2, everybody else gets 1. Like, that's just kind of a given how it works. So, star-studded Lamb Jack, going after the Ravens. It's a pretty card. Nice looking card. I like that. Oh, that's funny. Almost the same exact card. Russell Wilson in the Airborne. Pick the right one, I guess. Josh, you called it, dude. Stellar rookies on the Silver Prism Trey Lance. Rookies and Stars loves Trey Lance, apparently. Congratulations. Gorgeous card. Josh called it. He got it. Dang. Peter asked for stuff and got it. Now, oh, Tanner was lurking. I was like, oh, what's he going to say when he sees that? That's a nice card. I like that one. Michael Carter on a rookie rush. Quiddy Pay on a draft class. Got an action-packed Young. We got a standing ovation for Calvin Ridley from his bookie. Touchdown Club Tom Brady. Davis Mills on a rookie rush. Action-packed Peppers. What'd I say? Devonta's in every pack. Devonta Smith is back for more. Trayvon Moore. Kellen Mond finally showing up. Micah Parsons finally showing up. Michael Carter. Jabril Cox. And Rondale Moore. Last couple of rookies. Felton. Phillips. Jamar finally showing up. About time. Hunter Long. Dami Brown. J.O.K. Ramondre Stevenson. And Quinn Miners. So Micah finally making his debut today. The Cowboys. Another Davis Mills. So that's 3 Davis Mills. Another Devontae. Josh is going to start his own Devontae collection now. Probably one of the top 2 or 3 receivers this year, I would say. Probably not 2, probably 3 or 4, I guess you would say. Kellen Mond. Finally, Dave Rose now getting some kind of hit almost. Why is texting me? And finally, Tanner getting 1 card at least. Jamar Chase. For the Bengals. Bengals are a tough chase. Ask Mike Cosby about it. That's how I feel. Every time I take Bengals the Bears, I hardly ever get anything. That's why I was glad to see the Bears finally getting stuff today. All right, let's fly through our base real quick here. We got Michael Thomas, Melvin Gordon, Juju, Kenny Galladay, Russell Wilson, Myles Gaskin, Allen Robinson, Austin Eckler, Tyreek, Big Ben, Danny Dimes, Brandon Cooks, Jacoby Myers, Roquan, Rob Gronkowski, Travis Kelce, and a kid reporter. Lots and lots of yummy rookies to sleeve and top load. All right, last chance at Mosaic to redeem themselves. It has been a rough Mosaic day. Every time I take them, I regret it. And every time I don't take them, I regret it, it seems like. Okay. Mega. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packs of 4 cards. Okay, we're going to get prizes for sure out of the hobby. That'll be our autos and our numbers. But let's go with first prison card to get the prize. Since you guys have been sticking with me like that. Yeah, isn't that Murphy's Law? Okay, so first prism, Derek Brown. First prism is Mike Evans for the Bucks. Nobody claimed the Bucks. Najee Harris for the Steelers. So Josh called out the Steelers, gets a number 1/236. Najee Harris on the urine yellow color and the Kadarius base and a kid reporter. Let's get more sleeves real quick. We're going to go through a lot. Mike Evans prism for Trevor. It is a nice color match for the Najee. That's a nice card for Chris. Chris hasn't gotten much with the Steelers today, so that's a nice card for them. It's just the base illusions, but now he gets that. 22 for your number already. 22 is a pack of NFL 5, 9 cards. Okay, so let me know if you want to keep that one. Insane Field's coming up. I like the optimism. Next pack. Is that a yeah, you'll keep it, or you're calling out 9 or 5? I'm kind of confused on that, Josh. Hunter Henry. Rondale coming out. Beautiful silver. And then a Ray Lewis yellow and a Greg Rousseau. Okay. Cool. It's a fun little rip. They have some cool prism cards that come out of here. Chance of some rookies, so it's a fun one. My brother. Okay. My brother, he lives on your side of the state, Josh, and he was looking for cards. He always looks at the store when he's around, and he saw those. He's like, dude, I bought a bunch of cards for you, cheap too. I was like, okay, that's cool. You know, what'd you get? These ones, and I was like, oh my gosh, no, please. And he bought like a ton, and they weren't cheap. They were like $5 a pack. I think they're cheap now, but at the time they weren't that cheap. So he bought $5 a pack, and I was like, oh my gosh, dude. He opened like another half dozen on his own just for fun. There was not much there. Pretty entertaining. Rondale. Okay, we're doing good. We got a nice Najee and a Rondale, so we're getting some good rookies finally coming out at least. We got JT coming for the Colts. We got a silver Man of the Year. That's a cool card for the Titans for Tyler. And then we got another color match there on the Cam Akers in the yellow and a Jabril Cox. Right, kid reporter. That's kind of how he felt. I think he was just so excited to see anything that he just was like, I'm going to buy it. He bought me a ton of Score too not when it first came out either, like a couple months later when everything else was out. I was like, well, I'll take it. You never know. Score's still a fun rip. He's further south though, because you're up north, aren't you, Josh? He's down near the Centralia area. I'm trying to think. I feel like you were further north, but I can't remember exactly. Or maybe you're in Vancouver. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're in Vancouver. Maybe you're actually really close to it. I'm trying to remember where you're at now. All right, AJ, we got a silver coming. Oh, there's the Cowboys break right there. Boom. Joe picking up the silver. Micah Parsons. That is mosaic. That is gorgeous. We got a yellow chin and an Allen Robinson. In Vancouver. Okay, so you're close to the border there. Well, he used to be in Pasco. That's where I used to be able to find stuff. I don't like to give my tips away. Yeah, tips away, Josh. But if you get a chance to hit Barnes & Noble, that might be, for any of you guys, actually, that might be one of your best chances for finding cards because they almost always have a limit. Micah is gorgeous. That's a beautiful card. It's a nice hit finally coming out for the Cowboys and Joe. Okay, we got Odell. We got Barry in a Hall of Fame. And Penei Sewell for the Lions and Troy. And a Racy McMath. And a kid reporter. So Penei Sewell. Because I was over on the west side. I stopped at a Barnes & Noble in Kirkland last weekend. And they had quite a bit of stuff. No football, but all the other stuff. So, oh, good to know, man. Yeah, we go to the coast every summer. Usually crash like one night in Portland on the way. Blake Martinez, Kurt Warner on a Sparta Hall of Fame, going out to Billy. Walter Payton, Man of the Year on the yellow, and Tom Brady. So the Bears, no big fields hit yet, but a nice yellow Walter Payton coming out to you. And beautiful Kurt Warner. Four packs left. Come on, Mosaic. You got to have one awesome rookie quarterback card coming out of here. It's been thin pickings. JJ. Bang on the Dobbins. Yellow Taysom Hill. And Jalen Phillips. Bammel's had such good breaks with me, and I'm disappointing him right now. I can't seem to pull him anything good. Same with Graves. I almost always pull good stuff for Graves, too, for Gravedigger. There's only 5 cards in the Illumination, so we can't guarantee that that's going to be something good. All right, Daniel Hunter. Ryan Tannehill and a will to win. Our yellow is DeForest Buckner and a Peyton Manning, Man of the Year. Oh, it's getting worse instead of better. No offense, Vanover. Okay, 2 packs left. Come on, here we go. We need some love here. We need some good stuff to come out. Kid reporter on the back. Well, that's a good sign. Melvin Gordon. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And our yellow is Ian Book and Jalen Watt. It's a little better. It's a little better at least. Roy picking up a nice yellow Ian Book. Decent color match there, too. Oh, thanks, buddy. I still feel disappointed if I can't pull better stuff for everybody. That's why last night's break was so awesome, is almost everybody had a sweet card come out or two. There's only like 1 or 2 teams that didn't have anything come out. So that's like the perfect break for me. Okay, Waddle. Nice first Waddle showing up too. Gravedigger. One more stack of top loaders. Whoopsie. Too far to the top loader, so. Okay, last pack. Here we go. Devin White. All right, Metzi getting a sweet one. Terrell Davis and Lamar Jackson and Justin Herbert. So, oh, disappointing. Mosaic was out to get us today. Well, you know what that means, guys. Next break, we have Mosaic. It's going to be hitting. Should be hitting big time because we're due. Let's hope the Illumination box treats us well, at least. So if everything goes right on Friday, we should have some Mosaic and some other goodies mixed with a Phoenix hobby box and a autographed football. So oh man, don't tell him that. I feel like Blinky's been hitting like crazy lately. And Hosby, you know we can work out a deal, brother. I don't PC the Ravens. I'll hook you up, man. We'll work out some sort of trade or something. Oh my gosh, the cars are like shooting all over the place. Okay, up first. He hasn't had the greatest break today, but this will help out a little bit. Chris Geisinger picking up the 1 of 5 Pat Fryermuth. Beautiful card. Pat Fryermuth, 1 of 5. Going out to Chris Geisinger. Finally getting a hit. You have the Sweet Najee. Oopsie. And now the Fryermuth. So nice one. Up next. This guy's had a pretty good break already. No, I think it's cut okay. It might have just appeared that way when I was holding it. It's a little slightly off-centered that way. You're right. It's a cool card, though. All right, going out to Roy on the Panthers on the 1 of 15. Chuba Hubbard. Nice card. So that's going out to Roy, picking up a nice numbered Chuba. Up next. Oh, this guy. All this guy does is complain and complain and complain, and I never pull him anything decent. How about a 10 of 20 Trevor Lawrence green prism? Just giving you Peter. You're always cool. There we go. He started off cold, and he comes in with a banger at the end, Peter. 10 of 20 Trevor Lawrence. I don't think you have that green one yet. These are such pretty cards. I love them. Okay. Nice T-Law. T-Law's racking them up at the end. Up next. Number 10 of 10. Hunter Long for the Dolphins. And Brian Graves. 10 of 10 on the Hunter Long. And then our auto. I've actually pulled the same auto before. So a little disappointing. But was not this low. Landon Dickerson on the 2 of 2 auto going out to the Philadelphia Eagles and Josh Hammer. So a little disappointing on the autos, guys. So that's our last card and our auto was the Eagles, which nobody claimed. Second to last card was the Dolphins, which Peter claimed. I pulled the 1 of 3, now I pulled the 2 of 2. So Peter, you get to call out a prize, 1 to 36. And we're going to play a game called Hans Hates the Auto. Hans hates the auto, so we're going to do this. We know what number 4 is, so Peter's getting his card. Hosby's going to be mad at you now. So that's going out to Peter. Got to put it in the sleeve for you. So we're going to play a little game, Hans Hates the Auto. So we're not going to open all the packs. We're just going to open the autos. The packs will be randomly distributed, or they'll be in the prize pack. Good memory, Peter. You knew what you wanted. Okay, so we're going to see what the autos are, and that's it. Because I just don't like the auto for that break, and that's just disappointing. So we're going to take another chance at some other autos here. And the cards will get thrown into people's breaks, or like I said, they might end up as prizes in the jump pack. We'll see. So we're not opening these. These are just going to get thrown in there. If somebody really wants one of these to open for fun, let me know. We're going to open the autos. Okay, up first, A.J. Parker. I'll have to look him up. I cannot think of what A.J. Parker goes. This is what I figure. This way, at least 2 or 3 more people end up getting an extra auto. A.J. Parker. Next, Nick Eubanks out of Michigan. I know he's in the league somewhere. There you go. Nick Eubanks. And then our last one. Actually, no, this one. This one's not bad at all. Trey McKitty for the Chargers. So that's not a bad one, actually. Somebody made a team, and he's... So that means that's our new last card. Hosby called the Chargers. Chargers, Hosby, call out a prize, brother. One more prize. So Trey McKitty for the other auto. If you're still here, Haas, give me a number, brother. And I'll go through the recap. Number 13. Okay, 13 is... Where's that at? A Trey Lance Gold out of Wild Card. Let me know if you want to keep that or throw it back. Thank you, Peter. Another pretty good Jags break finally coming out for you, man. All the QBs did pretty decent. Jets had about the hardest road, but at least he got the 10 of 10 for the Dolphins to make up for a little bit. He'll keep it. Okay, cool. Let me give a little brief recap. Try to set aside the bigger hits to go through. For anybody who wants to fast forward, especially with all the issues we were having at the beginning with the internet. My wife and kids left, so it's probably like really good internet now. Out of the grab bag, we got the Isaac Bruce rookie and the auto for Chris Collins. I'll have to look him up. We had a Josh Jacobs patch, which is kind of cool. We got the Landon Dickerson auto to 2, Hunter Long to 10, Chuba to 15, Freiermuth to 5. We got a Waddle base, Warner Prism, Walter Payton Prism, Penny Sewell, Micah Parsons, gorgeous, and the Moore and Moon Silver. And we got Cam Akers on the color match, Rondale Silver, Najee, beautiful color match, Mike Evans Prism, Jamar Chase base, Mon base, Micah base, Prism Lambjack, a purple Devontae, and an ETN. We got another ETN on the Mystique. We got a Mon-Ra and Barry Sanders for the Lions, Najee base, Terrace Marshall orange, Elijah Mitchell red, Devontae. Let's put the Devontaes together here. We got the behind the numbers JJ, Russell Wilson star-studded. So we got Devontae out of playoff, Devontae out of rookies and stars, Devontae out of illusions, another Devontae out of rookies and stars. We got game, Travis Kelce, Michael Carter on a pink. Next up, Ian Book, Devontae Playbook, and a Boogie Basham Prism. The next up book, the Ian Book Yellow and the Ian Book Patch, and 2 Zach Wilsons. For the Bears, only 3 cards, but at least some nice ones here. The Rookie Wave, Fields, the Rookie Rush, and the Illusions for Mr. Bammel. For the Patriots, we got the Mac Rookies and Stars, the Tom Brady Silver, and the Mac Jones. Got a little dust on there. Mac Jones base mosaic. for the Niners, they have the Jerry Rice Silver, Trey Lance Rookies and Stars, the Crusade Prism Red, and the Stellar Rookies Silver. So the Niners did pretty dang good. And the winner, let's see here. We got Davis Mills on a playbook, Rookies and Stars, and a Rookies and Rush, excuse me. We got our other 3 autos, McKitty, Eubanks, and Parker. And then Trevor Lawrence on a purple playbook, Illusionists, both absolutes, and the numbered to 20 out of wild card. Well, thanks you guys again. Apologize again for the internet issues. I might throw a baseball up. I showed it last night. Anybody that's interested, I've heard these are awesome boxes. They're pretty rare, so I was pretty excited to get one. And with memorabilia, first ever baseball memorabilia too. So, all right, should have memorabilia in the breaks coming up. Trying to get some more stuff ordered. And you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you all soon.